All right, so Ryan Garcia, a professional boxer with a record of 24-1, who has a massive fight coming up against Devin Haney, is a little bit distracted right now. He's not focusing on the world champion Devin Haney. He's focusing on the one and only UFC bantamweight champion, Sugar Sean O'Malley. He wants to fight him. He wants to get his hands on him. Not in the boxing ring, but in the UFC. That is right.
And I would destroy Sean O'Malley in the UFC.
Listen, the man has been doing wrestling with his security guard, and he did okay against him.
I just beat my security that's a wrestler. I beat him.
Check this out. This is absolutely goddamn hilarious. So I've been looking at this, and I've been studying it, and I'm going down a rabbit hole on Twitter. Ryan Garcia is out of his mind. He's beefing with everybody. He's beefing with Shia LaBeouf, whatever.
How you doing? Good, how are you?
He's having a go at him. He doesn't like him. He's beefing with Billie Eilish. He's beefing with Bryce Hall. I mean, this man's out of his goddamn mind. Right, anyway, let's have a look at this. This is Ryan Garcia on the MMA Hour talking to
I'll beat his ass in MMA, guaranteed.
In MMA?
Yeah, I'm a natural. You don't understand. I'm a natural wrestler. I just beat my security that's a wrestler. I beat him.
He just beat a security guard who's a wrestler. He just beat him. Number one, that's your security guard. They're going to let you do whatever you want. They're not going to embarrass you. They're not going to take you down, pick you up, slam your head into the goddamn concrete. But anyway.
I'm strong and I got crazy conditioning.
So most people in your position would want him to come over to boxing.
No, but that's already been done.
He's right. That has been done before, and I would commend him. If he came over to the UFC and fought a real mixed martial artist, yeah, absolutely. Big respect.
Yeah.
I know I'm going to knock him out in boxing. That's not even fair. What is fair is to test myself in MMA, because I know if I put my mind to it and I trained every day and I had Nate helping me, even Alex Pereira, all of them, and I really locked in, he will not beat me. I will come with everything I have, and I would destroy Sean O'Malley.
In the UFC?
In the UFC.
Destroy.
I've already sent text messages to Dana.
Yes.
I've already got people that are connected to Dana to ask him, let's do this. I'll come to UFC, pay me a bag, I'm there. I'm down to do it.
Any response?
No. I'll be.
All right, so there it is. Surprisingly, no response, okay? I'm not surprised one little bit. Sugar Sean O'Malley is the UFC bantamweight champion of the world. He's fighting in 2 weeks. He's got a huge fight against Marlon Chito Vera, trying to avenge the only loss on his record, okay? I don't think the UFC are out there right now trying to do Garcia versus O'Malley. Don't get me wrong, right? That would do big numbers. People would love to see that. Ryan Garcia, when he took on Gervonta Tank Davis, apparently did 1.1 million pay-per-view buys, $22 million at the gate, and reportedly earned something like $20-30 million. Okay, so listen, people would want to see it, and I respect him. But he's out of his goddamn mind if he thinks he stands a cat's chance in hell against Sugar Sean O'Malley. O'Malley's a mixed martial artist, okay? And listen, he's right. We have seen MMA fighters go to boxing. Of course, we're going to see Francis Ngannou going up against Anthony Joshua soon. That might be the first time we see a mixed martial artist win a big boxing fight. I've just got a sneaky feeling Ngannou's going to do it. But I digress. Of course, we had Conor McGregor go up against Floyd Mayweather. And he did himself proud as well. Certainly didn't get embarrassed. He lost the fight, of course. But, he did himself proud. We've got old guys going up against Jake Paul as well. But now this would be a first. Of course, we had James Toney back in the day, went up against Randy Couture.
Randy Couture, I'm going to get you.
But that was an old James Toney. That was a kind of a washed-up, older version of James Toney going up against Randy the Natural, who took him down straight away and submitted him, okay? This would be a prime boxer, okay, who's having an amazing career, doing big pay-per-view sales, coming over and fighting a champion. That alone, right there, is enough to stop this fight ever becoming a reality, because the politics and the contractual negotiations involved would just be mind-blowingly complicated. And as I say, right, O'Malley's fighting Chito Vera. He's got his hands full there. That's going to be a sensational fight at UFC 299. So for this video, I looked up Ryan Garcia on Twitter to see what he's up to, right? And this guy's absolutely hilarious. He's got beef with everybody, okay? So first of all, let's have a look at this here. This is Shia LaBeouf from Transformers fame, of course, talking about Ryan Garcia to Cole Froch. Did you know Cole Froch fought
At Wembley in front of 80,000 fans.
He did.
Are you a big boxing fan?
Yeah.
You are?
Yeah.
Who's your favourite fighter?
Right now, probably Gervonta Davis, because I'm...
Gervonta Davis?
Yeah, probably.
You know what? He's a bad boy, isn't
Yeah, it's probably that. He's electrifying.
He's from Baltimore.
I know he's not. Yeah, him, Shakur, like that whole weight class,
Steven.
that whole division, that whole
from
division.
He had quite a tight fight in his last outing.
Other than Ryan, all of those guys that they promote are fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Javante Davis had some tough upbringing. He's from Baltimore.
Yeah.
Off his
I don't
mate.
like that Ryan guy at all.
Ryan Garcia.
I hate him.
Yeah. Do you hate him?
I don't hate him. I don't hate
He hates him. I don't hate him. I don't hate anybody.
nobody.
Did he
but I
quit
respect
against
him.
Davis with a body shot?
One, he quit, but also I heard a story about his girl got pregnant, gave birth, and then he divorced her the next day. And I thought, you got
really?
yeah, you garbage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Because even if you feel that way, one, divorce is off the menu. But even if you feel that way, dog, wait a minute. She just got out of the hospital room. You know what I mean? And then he's like tweeting about it, like a little, just.
Yeah, that's heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway, look, listen, I don't want to get into personal stuff about people's wives and divorces and children's and baby mamas and all that type of stuff. I'm staying out of that stuff. But Cole Frock and Shia LaBeouf, that was a team that I never thought we'd see. Apparently, Cole Frock's helping him out with a bit of research for a movie that Shia is working on. Did you do your research?
All I'm wishing is that we had a mute button.
But as I say, you go down the rabbit hole, right? You keep following on the Twitter timeline. And this is bloody hilarious. Check this out. Hollywood actor Shia LaBeouf. He says, imagine me beating Shia LaBeouf's ass. I'm going to really transform him into pudding. You don't know me, clown. How the heck you hate me? You can't rap either. You ain't like that. So anyway, I Googled Shia LaBeouf rapping. And I tell you what, the man's got a flow. He's got some bars, okay? I don't think he's ever going to make it. But the man can certainly rhyme a little bit.
Eating all my poetry, staying in the art. Watch me and what the fuck, you a fart in the dark.
Anyway, back to Ryan Garcia. For some reason also, he's calling out Billie Eilish.
What?
He's taking no prisoners. Shia LaBeouf, Sean O'Malley, Billie Eilish. Now, what do you think Billie Eilish has done? I don't know, because it's not clear from the Twitter timeline. He says, the fact that you beef with actual successful people shows you are only relevant because you talk about other people. I'd beat your ass for talking shit, Billie Eilish. Imagine if I was broke and blew through 45 million with no investments. Couldn't be about me. Now, it turns out that was the wrong person. I think he was aimed at Bryce Hall. I don't know, but maybe you know. Maybe you can let me know in the comment section why he's talking shit to Billie Eilish. But still, let's get back to the real situation here. Sean O'Malley versus Ryan Garcia. Listen, O'Malley's the bigger guy, okay? He's about 3 inches taller. He's got a 3-inch reach advantage as well, but never mind any of that. And the reality is that Sugar Sean O'Malley isn't going to stand and box Ryan Garcia, okay? As the bantamweight champion of the world and a very skilled mixed martial artist, he's got lots of different areas of expertise here, right? He can choose his poison. Ryan Garcia is a phenomenal boxer. As I said, 24-1. The hand speed is ridiculous, okay? Like all boxers, the skill is next level, okay? And the speed is phenomenal. There's a video of him working the reflex bag and he's just taking the piss, the speed, the single shots, hitting the bag behind his back and all kinds of stuff, right? The man, yeah, okay, he lost to Javante Davis, but he rebounded in style. He got the job done and he's got his hands full against Devin Haney next month, okay? So he just needs to focus on that. Listen, I respect Ryan Garcia for trying to take on big challenges. Number one, this fight is never going to happen. And number two, if it did, he would lose, okay? He's not used to defending shots in 4-ounce gloves. He's not used to defending leg kicks. He's not used to taking leg kicks. He couldn't stop a takedown. And if he couldn't stop a takedown and Sean O'Malley got on top of him, well, let's put it like this. He submitted Takanori Gomi, okay? A legendary mixed martial arts fighter. If he's submitting Gomi, right? He is submitting Ryan Garcia without so much as breaking a sweat. Anyway, Sugar Sean O'Malley's got his hands full in a couple of weeks with Chito Vera. As I said, trying to avenge that loss. It's going to be very, very interesting, that fight. I'm excited for that one. Ryan Garcia, thank you for the entertainment, okay? I don't think that fight would ever go down. There's probably a reason why Dana hasn't responded to it, because it's just utter nonsense, madness, and craziness. Let's be honest. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you're all well. Ryan Garcia, good luck in the fight. Sugar Sean O'Malley, good luck, even though Chito is my boy. I'll hopefully be doing interviews with all of those guys. Subscribe and ring the bell in the meantime. Hope you're well. Take care. Bye-bye.